Gentlemen, suck my dick.
It's the SHOGUNCAST, the most dangerous cultural podcast on the internet. With your host, the Bane of the Woke, the Harbinger Heritage, the Mad Shogun, Aaron Alexander. Featuring the man who doesn't need to stay frosty because he's always frosty, Snowman. And the id of the Shogunate and frequent visitor to the principal's office, the Mad Dog Matt Wheaton. Plus a random cast around the internet that could drop in from time to time. And now, from Central Florida, overlooking the shores of the Gulf of America, around the internet and into your devices,
let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, dear viewer, and welcome to the SHOGUNCAST for October 22nd, 2025. Oh, we're coming off one hell of a week here, people. It's so damnable that we're only doing two topics today. It's the Deranged, it's the Demented. D&D goes full fucktardery, and now Twitchcon, well, goddamn TwitchCon's such a dumpster fire. Ugh. Parler was taken off the internet for less. I can assure you that. Well, whatever. Cue the sax, please. All right, that takes. All right, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. It's about to get a little spicy in here. Good evening, gentlemen.
You know, these days, I am really feeling like Kime from Drakengard, riding atop a giant-ass red murder dragon, basically burning everyone to death in D&D.
Oh boy, we're gonna do plenty of that in both of the topics we're gonna be talking tonight. And unfortunately, the ultra American tabletop role-playing gamer was supposed to be joining us, but he had a previous engagement, so unfortunately he won't be on the stream tonight. But Godspeed to him, Godspeed to the ultra American himself.
Hey everyone.
How you doing,
also,
Snow?
Matt, you made a FUBU.
A FUBU?
The whole end of the world plot line, that's Drakengard 3. Not 1, 3.
Actually, I have to make a correction there. In one of the endings where you go into freaking Tokyo, and you got to do this little sound chime matching theme, Parappa the Rapper style shit. That's actually That's actually sort of a prequel to the Nier series.
And what was ending Drakengard 3?
Like I said, might be separate timelines. I'm not sure. I never played Drakengard. I only played the first one.
Drakengard 3 was basically the prequel to the original Drakengard, so, yeah.
But ending E, they teleported the 5 goddess things into Earth, and that's where it spread the plague.
Well, still, like I said,
so unless...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying it could be possible retcon.
Yeah, retcons happen every day, and like I said, the only thing that disturbed me about Drakengard was at the end when you got a bunch of mutant babies coming out, a shit ton of mutant babies coming out of nowhere. That's what I remember.
And then there's the Mother Grotesquerie, which might as well be. Good Lord, it might as well be Alyssa Mercante. I'll go to the principal's office.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about that. No, we're not sending him to the principal's office because right now, everything we're covering tonight will probably feel like a bunch of mutant grotesqueries coming out and destroying the world. Such, and one of these said grotesqueries is this shit.
And now y'all know why I'm feeling like Kime up in this bitch.
So what we have for you is this shit. And keep in mind, this popped up on our feed last week. I didn't even know about this until after the show. Just look at this shit. Take it in.
Yeah,
drink it in.
Yeah, we basically have a gay black dude being killed by, let's say, Tasha's even more mentally retarded cousin.
Well, if you look closely,
at a gay wedding with the eye of the beholder in the background, who may very well be driving everyone to completely batshit, which...
Yes.
Matt, you do have a way to completely ignore all the lessons you have learned.
Okay, what?
You keep cutting me off.
Okay. You got the floor now.
But yeah, I said, well, anyways, I was trying to say, yeah, it's big, gay, and chances are everyone's fucking got hit by mind flares and made docile. So the mind flares got easy brains to mine. I mean, well, not mine, but, farm. Yeah, I'm convinced this is a ploy done by mind flares to basically just make a docile population where they're just an easy source of brains.
Pretty much a metaphor to what the woke are doing to most fiction.
That actually makes for a good D&D storyline.
Well, but like I said, if you look, another big complaint is that damn art style. Look at this shit. Just look at this shit. This is disgusting.
I believe George.
It is.
I believe George. Go ahead.
It is straight up gay. It reminds me of that one horrible show on Cartoon Network, the one with the mouth beans and the bean mouths.
Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Hate that shit.
Yeah.
It gives me that vibes.
I
don't like those.
Yeah. This is the worst. This is basically Cal Arts at its worst. I mean, the only thing we're missing is the fucking bean mouth here. I
believe George Alexopoulos said it best. Frank Frazetta is rolling in his grave. Shit.
Oh, indeed. And speaking of the reactions to this, take a look at it. So, we have John Douglas. You made the fantasy genre so cringe, I get secondhand embarrassed with just looking at it.
I don't blame you, John. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Data Republican, you are satanic just for the completely different reasons than the moralists of the 80s and 90s said you were. It's not right.
Oh, damn.
Oh, boy.
We got ass.
Oh, yeah. You're a fucking embarrassment.
Short, sweet, and to the point, man. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah. Lauren Chen, basically, this is gay. Okay, no, simple and to the point. This is Vera Dark's reaction.
I'm surprised.
Wouldn't blame her.
I am surprised. I want the actual, GIF, or at least those short little video clip of the Asian guy going gay.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
It's probably there somewhere now.
Yeah, gay. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, what else we have here? Get back over here. Where I? Oh damn. Okay, I had that queued up. So all right. So next, This is my favorite one. I would say it's my favorite because it isn't really accurate. I don't think it's China looking at this thing. It says China looking at Wizard stock price like, yeah. Now I don't think
that is one disturbing looking Sonic right there.
Now, I don't think it's China doing that, to be honest with you. You know who I think is doing that? Let's play the music. Sing along if you know the words. Getting A-Rab money.
We don't hear the music.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I heard it.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what. I'll put it on the main thing here. Just so you could music. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about no copyright. I mean, we're on Rumble and we got Rumble and X to back us up here. We don't. I mean, who watches our YouTube streams anyway? But anyway. This is who's probably gonna looking at Watsy right now. Yeah, that's who's licking their chops.
Put that way, that fucking still disgustes me just as much as the Chinese.
Yeah, but wouldn't be surprised wouldn't be surprised if I'll be honest with you, the Saudis buying freaking Watsy would be an improvement. That's how doomed this timeline is.
I have in all the fucking things they'll do to the D&D, like all the women will be in, like they'll just be completely covered up in like
burqas and niqabs and burqas and what have you. You know what? The way I look at it, considering how leftoids has been acting, it's a fate they deserve. Fuck them. But anyway.
Yeah, aside, it could be worse for humanity as a whole. We could be living in the near timeline.
Ugh. Anyway.
Okay. Matt, you're done with Nier. Get off that dragon. You just lost your dragon privileges.
Oh, fine.
Okay. So, but there's one I wanted to see. There's Masked Bastard. This is Masked Bastard's D&D, not D&D. It's more of his TTRPG account. But there you go, rolling that one again.
Yeah.
John Delarose going, why is this so gay? Oh, I love the flex from Troll Lord. I love the flex here. In this realm, only mighty heroes live to chronicle their saga, and the Eddas of which will be told unto the ends of time, and their names reckoned for ages. And there you go, right there.
Ah, yes, Castles and Crusades. The much better D&D as of right now.
Yes. What would you rather play, people? This badass shit or this shit?
I'll go with the former, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know, depends if you're gay or not.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, so we'll go with the Castle Crusades, but...
Yeah. So let's see here. What else we have here? Oh, what the hell happened to my damn... There we go. Alright, so let's go back up here, and what happened to my cursor? What happened to my cursor? Damn cursor, of course, decided to disappear. Anyway. Okay, so what else we have here?
My world sometimes.
Epic Mike, nigga, what? There's Brad Torgerson. God damn it. God damn, where's my cursor?
Oh, that's a lot of rainbow puke right there.
Oh, indeed. Okay, hold on. Let me find out what the hell's going on with my damn cursor. Hold on a second. Let me find out what the hell's going on. Okay. Okay, I got my cursor.
We're experiencing difficulty.
Okay, I got my cursor.
Experiencing some technical difficulty.
That's okay. I got my cursor back. Let me get out of this.
Never mind.
Oh!
I was gonna post Mad Dog being drunk at the camera moment.
Now this is my favorite from Erudai. Take a look at this. One more time. Yeah.
I've already said my piece. It's in regards to Dragon Guard, so fuck it. Why even bother?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a. Oh, here we go. How about a little crossover action, shall we? Oh, damn it. Yes! Heresy! A lot of heresy detected. Yeah, even though...
I'm actually surprised they did... I'm surprised this place hadn't got Exterminatus to hell and back.
Well, let's be fair. I mean, shit. They're lucky. Yeah, they're lucky. Yeah, considering the world they're in, they're lucky. They're lucky they didn't. Oh, damn it! I had something in mind here, but then all of a sudden I just lost it. But this is just too funny though. One more time. Yep. I mean, Game Workshop is also a freaking mess. But you know what? I prefer that.
Let's be real, Aaron. It's the fans keeping Warhammer 40k alive, not Games Workshop.
Yep.
It's the fan.
It's pretty much
same thing with BattleTech. It was always the fans keeping the things we love alive.
Yep. As I say, keep circulating the past books there. Don't worry about the present ones.
Yeah, I mean, remember, folks, second market is your friend as far as BattleTech is concerned. And
yes.
If it ain't from FASA, forget about it.
Exactly. Same goes with Shadowrun. Same goes with anything that comes from the asshole that is Catalyst or Modern Games Workshop. But anyway, I'm surprised you're pretty silent on this one, Snow. What, you got anything to add here?
I think he's either in the bathroom or helping his dad.
Okay, but still, it is but this is just straight up degenerate, and you know what happens to degenerates here in the Shogunate.
Oh yeah.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Well, that's just the beginning of this. This is just simply the warm-up right here.
Yeah, we just gave y'all the appetizer.
In response to this shit, hold on, let me fast forward here. Rob Kuntz, one of the founding fathers of TSR, had a bit of a reaction to this. It says D&D has not always been about participating in building and experiencing fantasy, and not fantasies in quote marks or fantasizing. It's about the fury and wonder of the unknown, and not socio-political, postmodern, and nihilistic claptrap. It's about adventure and the parties in arms who excel in such quests and not papier-mâché parties. Legends are born with the former, while the latter produces, at best, gruel for the simple-minded who have no anchorage to the myths, legends, and stories that birth the genre and its subgenres. The latter's postmodern gobbledygook deconstructs the pillars of fantasy and mocks untold years dedicated to its classical beginnings and the creativity, wit, and imagination of its authors. It insults thousands of years of culture, literature, and folk tales while standing on their ashes like some uninformed midget-minded arsonist. It is an affront to truth in all cases, culturally and historically, and unlike the target it aims to impugn, mock and destroy itself will be consigned to the dustbin of history. Man, I just like the fact he threw in some $1 million vocabulary in there.
And last still has the outright gall to call one of the founding fathers of D&D a fucking tourist.
Yeah.
Does this mouth breathing, paint chip ingesting sped even know what a fucking tourist is? I'll give you a hint. He and his gaggle of retards are basically a picture reference to the dictionary definition of a fucking tourist.
Yeah. If you don't know what's going on with Lays the Demonic, whoever this dumbass is, I mean, he didn't call him a tourist, but he implied he's a tourist. Puzzlers is by someone who's never played D&D. Cool. See, this is where he fucked up here. He never heard up. He didn't read into Rob. I bet you he looked like an idiot after he figured, okay, who's this Rob Kuntz guy? He's like, oh shit, he's one of the guys that developed it with Gary. Oops.
Yeah, big oops on that one.
Called one of the founding fathers of D&D a tourist. What in the blue hell were you thinking, Lays the dumbass? The demonic dumbass, I should say.
Anyways, I'm back.
Well, we're right at the point where we're busting some idiot who called one of the founding fathers of D&D a goddamn tourist.
Yeah, here's a question. Does the idiot even give a shit?
Probably doesn't.
He's a wokey. He doesn't.
He's a wokey with
they're batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Matt?
Go ahead.
So, what's the point of us basically yelling, hooting, hollering at the fucking wokey who doesn't even give a shit to begin with?
Well,
it feels like we're wasting.
No. We're not wasting time on this because I want you to take a look at this. Why would you? Okay, like say for instance, what if someone plays my game Ronan? Okay, what if someone plays your digital ghost stories, and sometime down the line, some freaking Nimrod says, you make like eight of us make a statement about some of the little homebrews that they're making, and say, wait a minute, this is lore breaking and everything, and then some moron calls you a tourist. The one who made was a critical part in making a game, calling you a damn tourist.
First and foremost, I'm going to be the dumbass that sold out my property, aka George Lucas.
I mean,
don't Gary got to sell out his property. He got fucking swindled.
Yeah, he got swindled. I understand, but what I'm saying is the situation where, like I said, decides to make their homebrew campaigns, which I will encourage. I take a look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. I take a look at it and wait a minute. This isn't lore friendly at all. And then when I gave my critique, the guy will get pissed off and call me a tourist. That's what I'm talking about, you know. Because like I said, someone can create their own shit. And like I said, it won't be lore friendly at all. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, what's the point now? Because we all know D&D is dead. The smart people are moving on to better games. Games where they actually have creators that actually give a shit.
Yes, they do. But like I said, I mean, it's just getting into the mind of these morons. This proves again they don't know a goddamn thing about tabletop in general, much less D&D. Hell, but let me show you what happened to the asshole that got busted over this. As said by that umbrella guy. Look at this.
Let me get double down.
The harassment I've already gotten for making one satire tweet isn't satire. You know what? That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Bullshit! Yeah, satire, my fucking swollen asshole.
If I was paying for that check, oh, here you go. Paying for that check, I'd be able to retire by 18. Thanks, Graham, for the traffic. Here we go with this. Here we go with this stupid checkmark argument again. Go fuck yourself there, buddy.
Who the fuck cares if someone has a check mark? As long as he's not nothing off stupid shit like you are, Laz.
Yeah, and another thing, like I said, at least I can afford. At least you can afford a check mark too. $8. Cough it up, homie. Anyway, here's an. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is just so predictable. They're playing all the greatest. This idiot's playing all the greatest hits. Oh, it was a joke, bro. Checkmark, bro. And now it's like, probably taking a break from Twitter for a bit. Just recently moved on a new school, new area. Don't need to focus on arguing stupid people in Twitter. I've got a lot of idiots to argue with in real life. Back in probably a week. Later, chat. If the loser's mad about my curly tweet about the WHAMMY bullshit, please go with what Santa... Yeah, it's a joke, bro. I live in the real world, bro. I'm taking a break from Twitter, bro.
Okay. So, it tells me Vlad the Impaler was right. We need to get the stakes out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take a break from... Yeah, how about this? Take your ass to Blue Sky if you don't like it, okay? That is if the entire U.S. government doesn't invade it first. Did you hear what happened with you hear what happened? Some people in the government have opened Blue Sky accounts to troll their user base.
Oh yeah, but let's not shut down Blue Sky. We need it to keep
Yeah, I know.
Blue hair syndicate corralled.
I know. But yeah.
Okay. So let me have my 5 cents.
Yes.
I am honestly gonna say this shit right here now. Aaron, I've been busy helping out Porkchop with his game.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I'm paying attention. Which, by the way, his game is actually running pretty damn well.
Okay.
I play tested it a couple times. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You talk to Porkchop because I think they has some nice upgrades for Ronin.
Well, that's again, yeah. That'll probably be for, at the very least, for another version. Like I said, nothing too changing because like I said, we don't want to do the thing. But I'll talk more about that. But anyway, there is one more for this, and this is funny. How compelling!
How compelling! Please face the wall now.
Another Warhammer reference. I love it.
Remember, folks, the fans that are keeping the things we love alive.
Yeah. So, let's see here. They called Sandy Peterson a tourist as well. Jesus.
Yo, going back to that Space Marine.
Yeah.
Flash can make themselves a lot of money if they start making, like, software how that people make their own 3D prints of Space King.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'd be totally down for a Space King campaign. Yeah.
But I'm just saying they can easily just replace, Warhammer.
Yeah, that's true. Any franchise can be replaced if they fuck up. A lot of these
Space... Go ahead.
A lot of these IPs, they don't realize they can and will be replaced. I mean, look at Castle of Crusades. They're also, like I said, if these idiots think they can, if Games Workshop and Catalyst think that the same can be done with both Warhammer and BattleTech, they think they can't do that. Well, they got another thing coming.
Oh yeah, I'd be totally down for a full-blown anime mecha replacement for BattleTech at this point. Oh, and by the way, Flash Kids, if you're watching this, you need to make Space King a full animated series. I mean, the kids need to know there are still awesome cartoons out there, and Steven Universe isn't the only thing around.
Ugh.
Matter of fact,
they just released the 3rd episode. They're not made of money.
Yeah.
I'm saying they can release war games for the fraction of the cost they spend on making, any one of those cartoons.
All right.
Yeah.
I know. But
But
Would you
anyway.
not? Matt.
Well, like I said, then Grump's got another point. When you start calling creators of the games or industry's tourists, you just revealed that you know nothing. You lie all the time and you only care about winning political points by making shit up. Of course. Because that's what at the end of the day, we don't have real gamers most of the people that are in positions in these game studios, they're not gamers. They're just activists. It's everyone talks about the whole H1B situation, and it is a problem. I wonder if this is the same way that these activists got into these positions.
also pour one out to Tomonobu Itagaki, man.
Yes, we shall. Hold on, let me find my thing here. Where are you? Yeah, I
He
know.
lit the king and died a king.
Agreed.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
All right, now let's get on to the reason we called tonight's SHOGUNCAST, the Deranged and the Demented. It's coined. Rob Kunst himself coined the phrase. However, Deranged and Demented carries on. It is so painfully real it can only be a joke. All we have to do is crush the ideology that created it and watch the house of the minority vanished. Yeah. And of course, I threw my 2 cents in. I said, I love it. That's the new name for D&D until the IP is put in the hands of someone who's not a retard. And of course, Rob Kuntz liked it. So, cheers to Rob Kuntz as well.
Of course you liked it.
Yeah, so definite cheers to Rob Kuntz again.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
You know what? I take that back. We all, you know why, right? We need to fit him for a crown.
Long may he reign. Long may he reign.
He's one of the founding fathers of D&D.
Long may Robert J. Kuntz reign, indeed, baby.
He's one of the founding fathers of D&D. The man deserves his stripes. He deserves that crown. It'll be rude for him not to not do that.
Exactly.
One more thing. This is one of my favorite memes right there. Forget retaking Constantinople and the Holy Land. First, we have to retake D&D. And we have a comparison right here. Look at this.
I feel a Saxon song coming on.
Yep.
You know which Saxon song I'm referring to? Here, let me post this. It's in what do you call it?
Wait a minute, are you talking about Conan?
No, I'm talking about Saxon.
Yeah. So yeah, so yep. So this is old school D&D. A lot of the artwork, a lot more grounded. But then you turned it into sort of like an episode of that series called. Remember that series called Generation Z or something?
Ew!
Yeah. Remember that shit?
By the way,
Yeah.
I posted in the jukebox. You can play that song right now, buddy.
Yeah, like I said, we don't want. I'm already getting in trouble with copyright here, but that's fine. But yeah, this is just I mean, you got the side shave, you got all this just brightly colored garbage. It's like ick. But
Hit me with a fucking spoon, bro.
Snow.
Go ahead, Snow.
I heard you said something.
Yeah, I was about to actually tell you what it was before your Mac keeps opening his mouth.
All right, tell us.
Is actually, I believe, is season 2 of Critical Role.
Wait a minute. This is season 2 of Critical Role. This picture down there.
Yep. The
Oh,
bottom one is. So you know why it looks all gay and stupid.
Oh my god.
And this is why I don't watch Critical Role at all.
Oh,
Fuck you,
God.
Matt Mercer.
Yep.
Soon to be a movie on Amazon Prime.
Where's my liquor?
Where's my liquor indeed?
Forget where's my liquor. Where the fuck is my goddamn tequila?
That's liquor, dude. Anyway.
I know, but with the worm, dude. The worm.
Oh, but anyway.
Why is the worm so damn important for you, Matt?
Well, I'm not a drinker, but anything with insects or anything with insects in my drink, I won't even touch. I probably throw up.
Kidding. I go to Chinese restaurants, I see actual fucking bugs. I know they're dead, but since they still have eyes, I feel like they're looking at me.
Yeah.
It gives me fucking creeps. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
I'll go to the principal's office.
Yep, that's principal's office, dude. You shouldn't be consuming any insects in your drink. This isn't the WEF. This isn't the World Economic Forum.
Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did.
Who?
Oshag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass! Insubordinate and churlish.
Okay, I'm pretty much talking my way around circles with this whole situation with D&D. I mean, like I said, we all. How many ways can I say? How many ways can I say that this idea sucks? And I hope I hope more retards get laid off over there.
I'm just gonna say this: D&D got lame, it got gay, and it's now dead.
Mm-hmm.
Beating up the dead horse. Let's just move on to better games like Castle Crusades, or what we're making, and just move the fuck on. I don't feel like having the same argument I had about Star Wars.
Well,
Star Wars is dead. Move on.
well. Anyway.
D&D is dead. Move on.
So yeah.
What?
So the way I look at it right
Move
now
on.
is. So we will be around for the next fucking for Wadzi, and we'll laugh at them as well. Anyway.
Oh yes.
Let's get out of the bullshit, the real bullshit for the night. Oh, Twitch. I got a question I got to ask you. What were you thinking?
They weren't.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
That was
how
a
much money
retort.
we can,
That
How much
you know,
money we can actually save by going for a DEI?
at this, gentlemen, you did not have to answer that question. That was rhetorical.
I don't care. I just feel like I have to express that because I feel like that is the truth. They went for DEI hires, and this is the end result of DEI hire.
Yeah, and hire a bunch of fucking nincompoops to do something that professionals need to be doing. It's got so bad, like I said, you need to bring your own damn security and hope they don't get banned. But Emiru did try to do that situation, and look what the fuck happened. This really pissed me off, by the way, when I first heard about this. So let me go ahead and full screen this shit.
Don't blame you. It pissed me off too.
Let me go ahead and full screen this shit. Now, I know it might get pulled out of freaking YouTube, but I hardly give a fuck. But take a look at this. This is Emiru in the girl in the cute little frilly dress right there. That's Emiru. All right. This is in TwitchCon. So I want you to pay attention to Emiru here, okay? This really
By the way, she is fully dressed.
Pardon?
She is fully dressed.
She is fully dressed, so don't even think about giving me a nudity strike. So go, if you try to give me, anybody tries to give me a nudity strike, they can go fuck themselves. So anyway.
Oh no, I'm because I seen some fucking dumbass anti-porn people go out and literally say, "Well, she had it. She was asking for it."
Oh God! Oh God! I'll talk about that in a moment. Let's play the clip. Look at that! Look at that! Look at this!
Right there. The bodyguard did mercy. If that was me,
he'd be slammed on the he'd be slammed on the floor.
He would not be only on the floor. He would be missing teeth and bleeding from the mouth.
I would have given him the Stone Cold Stunner.
Well, I wouldn't be pushing him. Believe me, if I'd be coming from the, I'd be giving him the, I would be giving him the fucking spear, the Roman. I would give him the freaking Roman Reigns spear.
Oh yeah, the spear.
Well, the reason why he did the shove, so I can explain, is that the last person that actually did a proper job.
Yeah, he got banhammered. He got banhammered from TwitchCon. I know.
I was going to explain that to the audience.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Dude, I think it seems you know the full story here, so go ahead.
So, years ago, don't know how long it was, but years ago, some creep was getting touchy. So the actual security guard that actually gave a fuck about doing his job correctly grabbed onto the fucking creep. And he held the creep. He wasn't violent towards the creep or anything like that, but he held him for as long as possible until the cops arrived. And for his reward of keeping the actual people at TwitchCon safe, that is when that dude got a lifetime ban from TwitchCon.
Yeah, lifetime ban. I want you to keep. I want to interject here. I want you to keep this in mind, okay? One of her security, which Emiru pretty succinctly put it, was her favorite security guy, got a lifetime ban from TwitchCon. Keep this factoid in mind when we discuss the punishment of this fucking creep.
I don't think it was the same person that was being targeted.
Yeah, but there's something.
Pros to that one bodyguard that did his job. And pros
Yes.
to this bodyguard who his job. Crown them both.
Yeah. Give the
We'll
give
king
the
the-
bodyguard
we'll-
cheers and a crown.
We'll crown them in a moment, okay? But there's more to this video. I want you to keep. Let's play the rest of it because I want, and I'll stop where it gets where this is where it gets really scary. Check this out. You see that? You see that? Right here.
He had a knife.
The motherfucker had a shiv. He had a fucking blade. It looks like a fucking blade, but I'm gonna assume it's a blade.
I have a feeling he was going to shank Emiru.
Could be if she rejected the guy's advances. I think he was gonna shank him. Now this is what shank her, I should say. Now this is what pisses me the fuck off. Most of you remembered what happened almost a decade ago in a somewhat similar situation. Does the name Christina Grimmie mean anything to you, gentlemen?
It's been a long time. It's been 10 years. If you
Can't
said it
say
was,
it does.
but it might be the one person who was killed by her stalker.
Yes.
Oh.
Now Christina Grimmie. Now I'm a little hazy at what she did. I think she was a singer, I believe, right? Who had a lot of.
I believe so.
Who had a lot
Audience,
of.
please-
What's up?
Audience, please correct us in case we're wrong.
Yeah, I believe she had a lot of admiration for the gamer culture. Like I said, I'm not. It's been a while since I've heard of Christina Grimmie, but she was a pretty decent. It turns out she was pretty decent. Pretty much an up and coming pop singer, sort of the same way. I would say sort of the same vein as like Taylor Swift, maybe, or something like that in her come up. Yeah, sort of like that. We're talking Taylor Swift circa 2007, around 2008, around the time Kanye tried to interrupt her. But what happened was she had a stalker fan at one of her. There was a stalker fan at one of her concerts, right? I think she was doing a performance or a Q&A or some shit like that. And what happened was, I don't know how the guy attacked Christina Grimmie. I don't know if she was stabbed or shot. I want to say she was shot.
Oh, you want to say if she was shot because that would be quicker.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see what happened. Let me see what happened. I gotta look this up. Christina Grimmie.
Yeah, you probably don't want to know if she got stabbed or not because stabbing is a lot more personal, slower, and she probably bled out.
Yeah,
I'm starting to remember back when that poor girl got stabbed in a bus.
You mean subway train? It was not a bus.
Okay. Oh, and this happened in Orlando, by the way. So anyway. Oh yeah, she was shot.
Well, she got better than poor fucking lady in the subway train.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No one that happened to them, by the way. I'm just saying that out loud, but if I have the choices of way to die, and my choices are either getting stabbed to death or just be shot to death, I'll take the bullet. It's quicker and less painful.
Okay, and I'm reading here that she got shot, but then the guy then after a scuffle, the perpetrator, the creeper turned the gun on himself. Yeah, that's sick, people. That is fucking sick. Now getting back.
Just get to the.
Now getting back.
Can we just get? Go ahead.
Now, getting back to this situation, this is why you got to be very careful about how you have your security, and which she did to the best of her ability. So I'm not blaming her for this one at all.
You can't blame her at all. But you could certainly blame it on Twitch.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
And the people actually blaming Emiru for her situation.
And the fucked up part is, again, take a look at this guy. He after he got shoved, he brandished a freaking blade. So again, the question being is this: what was going to be the result if Emiru rejected the guy's advances and this security guard didn't come out from the curtain and shoved his ass out of the way, didn't give him the almighty push?
She would have been shanked.
Oh yeah, she would have been shanked. And even
to think they're idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So now, before we talk about the result, because we got plenty to talk about when it comes to this situation and all the other crap that happened at TwitchCon, we're gonna crown their security guy for protecting our lives. So
Long may he reign!
Long may he reign.
And before you forget, he's the guy that was the security guard some years ago that actually did his job.
yes, that
He got
grounds.
bitch for that, but he did his job.
Yeah. So we're giving out 2 crowns for that one, okay? Because you basically saved a life, so that deserves more than a cheers, okay? So, and he was and apparently and he said, "Look at this. And going back to this, look at the height. Look at the height differential between the perp and this one.
Baller.
He was a short king."
Yeah, very much a short king.
Yeah,
I
that,
think he's about the same as Emiru.
yeah. Let me check this out. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, a little. Yeah, give or take. Yeah, give a couple inches, but yeah, that's a short king, and he did his job exceptional.
Oh yes, he did.
But like I said, I wouldn't have shoved that bastard. I would have thrown his ass to the floor. But then again,
I actually would have given them the stunner.
yeah. But then again, as we'll see in the next video, Emiru talks about this situation here. A little bit about the situation. Now, I think there was a longer video for that. But take a look at this.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much covered it.
Yeah. Let's have a listen. A look, I should say.
Okay, I've been talking to Twitch people, and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
30 freaking days. You know what?
30 days?
Let's run it back. Let's run this back to make sure that I'm not hearing shit.
Stop.
Hold on.
Stop. Before
Hold on.
I'm going to say, there are certain places, if you do that down south, you will not live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You will not live. You will be back into the fucking swamp. You will never be seen again.
Yeah. They don't fuck around down here, especially in Florida. Let's have Emiru reiterate that again, and keep in mind, her favorite bodyguard got a lifetime ban.
Oh, well, initially, they said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
30
doing his
fucking
job?
days.
No, this is worse. This is the stalker. The stalker got banned for 30 days.
Number one, online bans don't mean shit in real life, okay? This is a real life incident. And not only that, according to some things, and even a video evidence, this motherfucker just left on his own freaking in power. He didn't get thrown out, didn't get nothing. Twitch their security didn't even lay a finger on him.
No, they laughed. They fucking laughed.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. 30-day ban for what looks like to be very, very close to attempted murder.
They fucking They thought it was funny.
It's not funny if someone gets hurt.
And this creep only got a 30-day ban, while the dude doing his job got a lifetime ban.
Well, not the guy that shoved him, the one that she had previously, who was doing a good job. He said it was her favorite security guard. But anyway, let's continue. Let's fucking continue here, because there's a lot of shit to unpack here.
What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they changed it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Yeah, because he's tired of it.
Amazon. Fucking Amazon.
So, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Yeah. They changed it to an indefinite ban like it's not going to do anything. I mean, he could still show up in real life. And I also want you to also consider this. Any of you gentlemen heard of Tectone?
Oh, he is off about it. I've seen his video too. He is sitting in a gray room, being all quiet. But it's the kind of quiet that's like, this is the calm before the storm.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the Tectone thing queued up, but let me see if I can find that video.
Piss off.
Because this is just
My
unbelievable.
brain literally hurts right now.
Let's see here. Where are you? You said there's a video about this situation, right?
And Tectone's channel in YouTube.
Oh, okay. It's on YouTube. Okay. Oh, damn it! That's not what I was looking for. No, I don't want to hear our money again. No. Get out. Go away. Okay. Tectone. Okay. Which video was it? Oh, fuck Twitch, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've never heard of Tectone before this incident. I might have heard him through passing, but
I think he is a very honest man who tells it how it is.
yes.
I think he and Gold had some spat.
Who's got some spat? Who's got beef with who?
Tectone and Asmund.
Oh, so this is sort of like a common enemy situation. Well, anyway, let's see what Tectone's got to say here, because I'm sure he's pissed about this.
He's speaking very softly, but you could just tell he's pissed.
Yeah, so this is quiet. This is quiet rage here. I know that feeling. So anyway, let's play. We're gonna play some of this. We're not gonna play the entirety of it, but yeah.
Hey guys. Hopefully I can get through this video without being too angry. It's midnight where I'm at. TwitchCon just started about 3 hours ago. I have been warning absolutely everyone not to go. Every single person. I told all of my friends, I told all of my viewers, I told everybody to please not go to TwitchCon. I even, one great conversation that came to mind is a very at-length discussion I had with a good friend of mine, Makari, and I explained to him my concern for him going to TwitchCon, and thankfully he listened, as well as many of my viewers, if not all of my viewers, are not attending TwitchCon right now, and a lot of my streamer friends are not going as well, of which I will not name, because if you're friends with me, people don't like you, which is fun. If you haven't seen by now, the reason why I'm very angry is because a very good friend of mine did a podcast with her, was part of OTK with her, someone who I respect very much, someone who has been very kind to me my entire time since I've known them. A streamer by the name of Emiru got sexually assaulted at TwitchCon by a deranged fan on camera in front of a crowd with security guards there, and no one prevented it. Nobody. Twitch Dan Clancy wants to talk about increased security measures. They want to talk about how this TwitchCon will be different. And the worst thing is, people look at me and they say I'm crazy, that I'm delusional, that I'm imagining things, and time after time I get proven right.
Basically, we have a Cassandra truth here. So,
Oh, yeah.
this has been now, I'm not familiar with, I've heard some stories about TwitchCon and how they've always had security problems, but it seems like every year Dan Clancy tries to gaslight everybody to thinking, oh, we got no problem here, we got the best security ever here, come on, Hassan, come on, my brother and my fellow comrade, let's come to TwitchCon. I'm like, and you know what the fucked up part is? If Hassan Piker came to TwitchCon, and I've made this point plenty of times, I mean, I hate repeating myself with this point, but every time something like this happens, I have to repeat it. I have to fucking repeat it. People can slam me all day about it, but I'll repeat it. If that little bastard, if that animal abusing bastard came to freaking TwitchCon, he would have been dead. He would have had security around him to rival the damn Secret Service. He'd be protected more thoroughly than Trump. Do you understand? Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't want to go to TwitchCon.
Yeah. Even that fucker didn't want to go to TwitchCon, even though, like I said, I bet you Dan Clancy would personally have security detail around him at all times. By the time he gets out of his car, hell, they may do like a little valet parking thing. You know what they'll probably do? They'll take it from his escort from his car, put like mirrors under his seat to make sure there's no devices underneath there, you know?
Let's just say they were just given the red carpet treatment.
Yeah, no shit.
Of course, fucking Hassan.
Yeah. And not only just
Clancy stuck up to Hassan.
Yeah. And not only that, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, Clancy agrees with Busan.
Yes, and we'll have evidence of that in a moment here. But it's not just Hassan. If it was Pokimane, if it was Valkyrie, or whatever the Harridan that idolizes Hassan Piker, I guarantee you they would. That guy that went at Emiru wouldn't even get like 500. No. They wouldn't even get 200 feet within them.
You know,
200 feet.
Aaron, tinfoil hat time. I bet you because Emiru was actually seen with Tecton over here.
Tectone?
Yeah, Tectone over here. I guarantee you that's probably why they I guarantee you that's probably why they fuck up with their security.
I also think she I think she was also hanging out with Asmongold as well.
Yeah, and those two are not well liked in Amazon, in Twitch at all.
Yeah.
Because those two criticizes Twitch all the damn time.
Yes, and rightly so.
And this is why Twitch is going down like the Hindenburg.
Mm-hmm.
And it can't go down soon enough.
Agreed. Now, you can check out the rest of the video if you want. I'm not going to play throughout this because I don't want to take up time. But Tectone makes some fantastic points with this situation, with the situation with TwitchCon. Like I said, I think the whole Emiru. Now, if you think it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Nuts.
You mean we're going to talk about the people? We're going to talk about the Jagoff saying Emiru deserved it for being rich and whatever?
Well, I didn't put it on my thing, but yeah, there was a bunch of freaking assholes, probably Hassan fans, maybe Pokimane fans or some shit like that said Emiru deserved because she was rich.
Well, I think
Hassan is richer than Emiru, and people and the leftists glaze over him.
Exactly.
Those people who say she deserves it because she's rich, they're scums. The same amount of scums are like the anti-fucking porn freaks that are going around saying Emiru deserved it because she did cosplay or showed too much skin or something like that. Which, to them, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Are we a Muslim nation?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are men not control themselves if they actually see someone dressed in cosplay? Which, by the way, I've seen how she dressed in that video.
Yeah, she's pretty conservative. She's dressed fairly because she's dressed cute but conservative. Okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And Emiru, as far as I've looked at some of her past stuff, she probably dresses the same way as Melanie Mack. Okay.
Actually, I would probably say, judging by the video that we just seen from her, she probably dressed more conservatively than Melanie Mack and has probably next to no tattoos or no tattoos at all.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have any tattoos as far as I'm concerned, but like I said, she's even thing is, I don't understand why anyone's coming at her. I mean, by the way she dresses and the fact she doesn't have any tattoos, she has a style more conservative than Melanie Mack. So I don't know why anyone is basically saying, oh, she deserved it because she dressed all skanky. Bullshit. I've seen people dress skanky. Emiru, nowhere near that.
I've seen it on fucking X, man.
Oh yeah.
People are losing their shit on it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys smoking?
Yeah. Open your eyes, you idiot.
This is me going in my Randy Marsh moment going, oh, I'm sorry, I'm down to America, not dumb fucking Stan.
Yeah, really.
I swear, the right is having its own purity death spiral.
Well, just some very, very outside person, but like I said, which they're rightfully getting called out. I haven't seen John De La Rose post something about that, because I know because he's But anyway,
That's what he does. I would cut him off.
Oh, I was
said, fucking deserves that for being a filthy cosplayer and showing skin. I would definitely cut him off.
You know what? I don't think. You know what? Now that I think about it, it ain't. I don't think John De La Rose would ever do that. Number one, and number two, for those who
I don't think saying he did.
And number two, this doesn't sound like hyper religious folks. This sounds like groypers. If you ask me, this sounds like groypers.
And I'd also like to think John De La Rose has a fucking brain.
Yeah, but like I said, this sounds like all this sounds like groyper mindset here. You want to know why? Because go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't give a fuck what their actual agenda is. She doesn't fucking deserve being stalked.
She doesn't.
Harass her like that.
I'm not talking about their agenda. I'm talking about their mindset. One of Fuentes' little ethoses is he doesn't like e-girls. He doesn't like any of them. Not even anyone tame.
Oh, I'm just trying to get to my fucking point.
All right.
Which is, I don't give a fuck what their agenda is. No one deserves to be, stalked and sexually harassed.
Yeah, no one does, and not the ones that the Sarkeesians and the freaking Greta Thunbergs of the world say, oh, you disagree with me? Yeah, that's harassment. No, and that's another thing that pisses me off. And that's another thing that pissed me off. All these freaking Harridans is that basically try to say that they get called out for being stupid is harassment or anything like that. This pisses me off because you're basically crying wolf, because no one will know what real harassment is if you keep trying to define it as someone. He looked at me. That's harassment. Oh, he tried to correct me. That's harassment. But then when real harassment happens and something like that happens to Emiru, then all of a sudden, because you cried wolf so much, then nobody listens when she really needs help. Thankfully help did come, but still.
What do you mean crying wolf going? I don't think she was crying wolf.
No. Emiru was not crying wolf. Let me clarify. She was not crying wolf. I'm talking about the ones like the Arnita Sarkeesi's of the world, or the ones that some of these leftoid influencers, when they get called out on their bullshit, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm being harassed.
Okay, so
that's the ones who cry wolf, and the ones who cry wolf would do a disservice to those that actually have a situation happen like Emiru. You know what
okay, so
you follow me?
One done. That you've been going loud. Now let's get on to the glory for a moment.
Now, so anyway, getting back onto the rails here. Nux clarified what the inner workings of the setup of the whole event, of the whole meet and greet event. So, pretty much, here's what we already know. Again, I didn't know before this situation. I honestly didn't know who Emiru is. All right, but so she was obligated by Twitch to do a meet and greet if she wanted to keep her show. That's pretty shiesty in and of itself.
Was this the Twitch show on Twitch, or was this her show in the actual TwitchCon?
I don't know what I think it's something. I don't think it's anything to do with TwitchCon, but I don't know. I think it's her online show on Twitch. I'm not sure, but
Well, I'm just saying one is way worse than the other because if they pretty much said, "Hey, if you want to keep your Twitch, thus your income, you better come and do this."
yeah,
That
I think.
is fucked.
Yeah, I think the plan. I think that's how they get people to come to some streamers come to their TwitchCon because they would say you might leave you over for demonetization or some shit. That's and the thing here is you're basically. I don't know if there's
That's
any.
dummy.
I don't think there's even a written contract that surrounds that shit. That could be illegal in and of itself if there was no contract.
That is scummy, my dude. That is 100% scummy.
It is.
If there was a contract like that, no, I would never.
Very funny indeed.
Would you stop cutting me off, Matt?
Sorry.
But if that was me, hell no, I would not even be a partner with Twitch. I would not even. No, fuck that.
Yeah, you probably would get Rumble or Kick on the phone. Okay, now this is
Rumble, Kick, hell, X. I feel like I get a better deal with those three.
I
mean, at least Elon Musk knows what the fuck he's doing.
exactly. Now, let's keep this going here. Let me go over here. Come on. All right. Emiru's primary bodyguard was banned from the event in the past because, like I said, he held him down. Like we mentioned, we already know that. So that's fucked up in and of itself.
Tell me about it.
Just literally doing his job in service to humanity.
Yes.
And he's the one that gets in trouble by Twitch.
Yes. Now, what we already saw, Emiru being sexually harassed, being sexually assaulted. But what we didn't know was this fucker walked through multiple lines illegally without getting stopped. He basically cut a lot of freaking lines, which is something you don't do. Any place, you cut a line, you're either going to get thrown to the back of the line or be told to fuck off. So this is a fail on Twitch staff anyway, especially if she has like millions of followers. You could have at least had at least a tenth of those that were tenth of security around her in comparison to the crowd that came to see her. You see?
Yep.
And also, go ahead.
This shit happened. And this is fucked up.
Yeah, we're talking multiple security breaches here. That's a fail right in and of itself. I don't care if the guy was just coming to Emiru to shake her hand, to shake her hand. You know what I mean? Could be something harmless like that. That's still a failure.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Also, what the fuck is wrong with this guy that did all this shit?
Soy cell. He's another soy cell.
Yeah, I'd say you described it perfectly there, Aaron.
Now, this is what we also know. They wanted to ban him for 30 days, equivalent to the ban Tectone got for calling a fat ass fat. I think he's talking about God, I don't know the name at the top of her head, but she wears a fucking hijab. It ain't Foodie Beauty though.
Tectone called a fucking fake ass Muslim fatty because she was a god awful human being.
Yeah, I forgot. Go ahead.
She's actually friends with Hassan.
Oh yeah, she's part of Hassan's little crew there. Hold on. Okay.
Whatever.
Fat Muslim on Twitch. I forgot what her name is.
Such a
I mean,
no, it's not.
Frogan. That's what her name is. Frogan. This is the same.
That is a sounding name. Frogan.
The same bitch that say that American soldiers, armed forces, deserve PTSD.
Yeah,
What?
she's a complete utter fucking bitch. Tectone is right to call her a horrible person who's a fat ass.
And I'm not going to show you what Frogan looks like. But the funny thing is, she wears a when she
wine all day.
Where she does wear a hijab, she has a nose ring. Listen, I'm no Quran scholar, but isn't nose rings haram?
I think it is. In fact, I think anything.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Anything one does in haram is basically just illegal, and you still go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Just for having.
If I may have my say, guys, can we just airdrop Frogan off to the Middle East and have the Muslims let the Muslims have their way with her?
Basically, reenacting the scene from Life of Brian. You know, the one. Go ahead, Snow.
Much as I don't like the Muslims at all, I feel like that'd be a crime against humanity if we did that.
Well, anyway. But like I said, let's put it to you this way, okay? Go ahead.
Frogan.
Like I said, Frogan is basically what happens if you order Mimsy on Afghani Timu. Okay? That's pretty much Frogan. It's like you go on Afghani Timu. I want someone that looks like that cute cosplayer Mimsy. And then all of a sudden you go to the front door. There's Frogan.
Oh my god. Also, I'm feeling bad. I'm also feeling bad for Mimsy for being compared to Frogan. Like, god damn, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, Amber. Anyway. Going around. Aside from the gross languages Twitch has allowed this to happen, they lied about taking measures after the fact. And yeah, the bastard walked away.
Yep, they let him walk away.
With a 30-day ban, no less.
Well, it did get elevated to an indefinite ban, but still. Doesn't stop anyone from doing RL shit.
No, but what is actually going to happen is Emiru basically called the police, so he's going to get arrested.
Yeah, really.
But she shouldn't have to call the fucking police. Twitch should have called the police.
Yes. It says last year's TwitchCon included a camera sexual assault, a streamer breaking her back, jumping in a foam pit, and an Arab to Jew racial tier list. Yeah, they're talking about that thing that Hassan did with Frogan during last year's TwitchCon, which was completely sick. And then
that jump into the fucking pit. She jumped like ass, like bottom half first.
She cannonballed.
What told her was the pit was only so deep, and underneath that was nothing but pure fucking concrete.
Oh my god, that's nasty. And yeah,
and has to live throughout the rest of her life on a wheelchair.
Yeah. Even worse, 1 week ago, before the incident, in South Korea, someone got murdered by a stalker. The poor girl got grimmied.
Yeah, I believe that was a wealthy guy that was losing it all, but he shoved in like $70,000, and by that I mean US dollars worth of his currency into this streamer.
Wow.
So she owed him.
Oh, I hate that.
She doesn't owe him jack shit. But
yeah, really.
He thought he did. He thought she did.
Don't spend money on.
Let's keep it going.
Well, but I'm not going to go further with this one. You get the idea. Twitch is
Yeah, let's keep it.
Audience, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, and look at
this is another country. I don't know what's going on in that country.
Yeah. Now Grums pretty much compared what Twitch to the Democrats. I'm just gonna quickly list them off here. You can check out the thing here later on.
Yeah, but Aaron, we're talking about Twitch. Is this whole site run by Democrats?
Yes, it is. And here's the comparisons. Two-tier justice system. Remember what happened with Tech? They put the hammer on Tech on an asthma gold for calling Frogan fat, and then we'll be talking about this later, where this one.
Oh my God! Why? Ow!
Don't be complaining, man. You brought this up last week.
Guys, I need some eye bleach.
You brought this up last week, Matthew. You asked for it. I mean, you linked it there. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Misplaced empathy. Empathy for the attacker more than the victim. There it is. Yeah. Oh, we don't know what he really meant for his situation, so you should not detain him or arrest him. Yeah, really. So, basically, that's probably why you let that bastard walk. Activist judges, or in this case, Twitch moderators, who basically unevenly enforce the rules. Again, if you're Tectone or Asmongold, you'll be exiled, never to return. But if you're Hassan Piker or Frogan or Destiny, well, Destiny did get banned, so let's be fair. But if you're Frogan or Hassan, you basically commit like federal crimes. You're only going to get a 1-day ban, and that'll be on your day off. Okay. Defunding or prosecuting the police who dare take action, or in this case, banning Emiru's favorite bodyguard for protecting her, and insisting she use non-existent Twitch security staff who do nothing and laugh about the incident behind the scenes, which did happen. Victim blaming when caught, and we'll talk about this in a bit, where they basically blame Emiru for not moderating their chat, rather than policing their con. Allowing crime to just happen. So basically, Twitch. I mean, they don't actually say that, but it says, "Hey, that's what usually happens in TwitchCon. It happens, dude."
Oh, fuck off.
Then lying to cover it up.
Yep, and they let that stalker actually go. Emily said it right when she started her video. Thank God someone actually posted that video. She is literally like, thank God someone actually recorded that and posted that online. Because if no one gets, Twitch would have tried everything in their power to fucking cover it at all.
They would whitewash, they would gaslight and whitewash and say, "Oh, that didn't happen. Emiru was trying to get attention." Now we move on to the second part of it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Now I move on to the second part of this shit. The media. And for openers, one of our favorite sources, TNZ!
Oh boy.
Where streamer Emiru allegedly assaulted at a convention? Allegedly?
Allegedly, my 4 $1.50 fat ass. No, there's no alleged. We've seen that shit happen in front of our naked eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was clear as day. The guy was the guy assaulted the poor girl, and he had a fucking knife on him.
He literally forced a kiss on her.
Let me go back. Let's go back to that fucking video and see how allegedly it was. Okay, just to let these idiots just so they can claim that just so they can claim that's allegedly. Let's look at this video again one more time. One more fucking time.
Full screen before you start it.
Yeah, I will.
That don't look like no allegedly to me.
Allegedly, my ass.
Yeah, that looks like he used two hands on each side of her face, just forcing a kiss on her, and she is now giving. Stop right there. Yep.
Yeah,
she
look.
is now giving it a fuck look.
Yeah, she stood there and look at her stance. She's trying to get the hell away from him.
Yeah, she's trying to push him.
I don't blame her.
Wait till after the push. Wait for the guy to do the push.
Boom.
What? Now look at her.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. That's the I'm gonna whoop. That's the I ought to whoop your ass for that look.
He is like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly, my big black shiny black metal ass.
Well, maybe.
You're a human being, so you don't have a black shiny metal ass.
Well, but still. TNT. Allegedly, you're full of shit.
No, there is no allegedly. They are full of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. There was no alleged. Yeah, TMZ is not allegedly full of shit. They literally are full of shit. But then again, it's TMZ. What do we expect? These guys?
Yeah, of course. You know what, TMZ, for that, since this is a double whammy stream, press your luck.
Big box and stop.
Stop it all.
Keep in mind, this is the same quote-unquote news outlet that celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yes.
Just want to throw that out there.
Allegedly, my fucking ass.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Fucking
allegedly.
hell. Well, let's see here. Well, it gets even better. Where
yeah, of
God
course.
God, where is it? Where is it? I knew I had it here. Hold on, let me find it. Because I want to find this shit here. Where are you? Because I could have sworn that I had this here. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Well, guess who ended up getting the interview Dan Clancy in the wake of this shit? You'd think it'd be someone like Nicholas Diorio or even someone like who's a good independent journal like Tim Pool, or maybe God, I'm trying to find like a
motherfucker they could easily get their hands on, because he's gonna ask a bunch of softball questions.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot of softball questions, but sort of like plays it evenly. Joe Rogan. You think Joe Rogan would be talking to him, right? Well, I hate to tell you this. That's who did not interview Dan Clancy in the wake of this shit. The one who interviewed Dan Clancy in the wake of this shit. Yes. It's our old friend Tay-Tay.
God, Drake!
Again, it is whatever fucking clown they will ever fucking hire because they know the clown's gonna support them.
Yeah, fucking drink ink for fucking Taylor Lorenz.
So again, I was fucking right.
Yeah, look at him. You got that stupid cowboy hat on. You're not the dude. You're not the dude.
Dude, at best, he's basically Imus.
Yeah.
And why does she have the face diaper on?
She's on COVID. I swear to God, she's got that face diaper surgically grafted on her for the last 5 years. She's a nut. But anyway,
Tell me about it.
But anyway, let's listen to this shit.
And others. Obviously, we saw one Twitch streamer yesterday, Emiru, get assaulted by a male fan, and a lot of streamers have, especially female streamers, have talked about, you know, the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, I guess, parasocial kind of creeps. What are you guys doing to prioritize safety? Because I know also a bunch of Twitch content creators said that they were too scared to even come to TwitchCon this year, just in case something like what happened yesterday would happen.
The safety of our creators is the top priority. The challenge.
Bullshit. Put the bullshit counter down.
Yep.
Bullshit!
That's one.
We face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participate.
Oh, what about if if they attack someone in real life, huh? Huh, you dumb fake ass cowboy? Just for that, that's 2 on the bullshit counter.
Yeah, you don't ever.
Bullshit!
You are never able to control the audience. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
It's, online, yeah, you could ban him, no problem. But what if they they roll up to you in real life? You can't really ban someone.
Oh yeah.
You can't really ban somebody from that one. Your security. The best you could do is have your security staff, if they're doing their jobs, keeping them out. But shit, someone could probably get in if they cared enough. I mean, they'd probably be wearing like masks and fake mustaches and weird Groucho Marx gear and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't even get me started on that really shitty faux conquistador mustache.
Yeah, I know, right? Coming in dressed up like Inigo Montoya. Matter of fact, while we're on the subject of this,
they wish they were as cool as Inigo Montoya.
Yeah.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Let's keep going, because this is just hilarious.
With you aren't today. Okay, it's very different. You know, when I use other short form content and people say all sorts of stuff, well, I can't stop that. But when I live stream, they basically don't bother me. Now, what happened yesterday obviously was something that we care deeply about, securing this environment.
Bullshit. That's 3, buddy.
That bullshit's basically turned Jurassic Park on this motherfucker.
That's a lot of shit. That's a big pile of shit.
Oh yeah. Malcolm ain't want nothing to do with that one. Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah. All right. Anything to add, Snow, before I continue?
No, just let the dumb fuck keep talking, cause I want to know how much bullshit counters this guy accumulates.
You want to give him the rope, huh? Okay, let's do that.
You know, we're looking very closely at everything that happened there, and I care deeply about Emmy. She's a friend of mine, and
bullshit.
Oh, what?
Bullshit.
Friend of who?
That's 4. You know, there's an old saying.
Confused.
I believe Tectone is a friend of Emiru.
Tectone's a boy. Yeah, I'm more. I'll believe Eva. I would believe it if it was Tectone that was a friend of Emiru or Asmongold. But you, Dan Clancy, there's an old saying: with friends like these, who needs enemies?
No.
Tell me about it, man! Tell me about it!
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dudeette. I totally let that stalker in. Don't fucking go. You. My.
Oh, God.
If.
No, that's bullshit, man.
If I was if you're such a good friend to Emiru, then your staff wouldn't be banning her top flight security guard. I know, it's an unintentional pun. Top flight security of the world, Craig. But still.
No.
Let's keep going.
So I want to see how we can support her. This is just something we have to keep working on. I think everyone identifies our tools in terms of trust and safety.
What tools? What tools? Sounds like bullshit to me.
Bullshit!
That's 5.
That's because it is.
Let's continue.
What tools are you talking about? Are we talking about the security you have? The so-called security?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, shit. I would have trusted. Compared to that security, I would. Go ahead.
The guy that pushed the motherfucker Emiru, that was actually a bodyguard hired by Emiru herself.
Yeah. So,
that was none of the Twitch staff. That was not.
It was none of them.
That was 100% Emiru.
Like I said, and the Twitch dad didn't do a damn thing. Just laugh about it. Jesus Christ, you're better. I think you get better value from the Keystone Cops overseeing your event. Anyway, let's continue.
As the leaders in the industry about helping create.
Say what?
I think you got better help from my blind, over 10-year-old dog who suffered from diabetes.
Exactly.
Dude.
Well, at least he'll try to fucking bark at the asshole so you actually know the motherfucker's coming.
Exactly. But anyway, let's continue.
The leaders in the industry about helping creators, but that means there's always more work to be done because that's the world we live in now.
Oh, that's the world we live in now. Oh, part and parcel of a freaking convention. Get out of here with that shit. Bullshit.
World we live in right now. What you made for us, asshole?
A, you made this world, and B, if that was the if what you said was true, you would be hiring extra freaking security and more competent security. You dumbass.
Oh, he does that. He does that for himself. He doesn't do that for the people who actually made Twitch a liable.
Exactly.
Because fuck those streamers.
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Posted earlier today that I guess this fan was allowed to cross earlier today.
Okay,
there's always more work to be done.
Here we go.
That's the world we live in now.
Demi had posted earlier today that I guess this fan was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon. Why should streamers trust Twitch to keep them safe at TwitchCon? Because I feel like simultaneously this has been such a secure event to the point that even journalists have struggled.
I'm lame. This is 7. This is number 7. And this is directed at Tay-Tay.
Bullshit!
What the hell were you? Yeah, you sound like Baghdad Bob with a freaking mask, sweetheart.
It's like, what the hell should the Twitch streamers expect from the Twitch security staff? To be fucking safe.
It's not just that. Yeah, and not just that. Let's roll it back and see what she said. Look at this.
Why should streamers trust Twitch to keep them safe at TwitchCon? Because I feel like simultaneously this has been such a secure event to the point that even journalists have struggled. It is very secure.
That's also self-serving as well.
I thought the event was completely safe. If it was safe for me, it should be safe for everybody, right?
Good God, really? This bitch better not show up at my. This bitch better not show up at my front door or in the future.
Or mine.
Oh.
Unbelievable. This is some category 5 delusion that old Tay-Tay is spouting off here. She thought there was no problem.
Really?
Or maybe she probably thinks or considering the fact that she is a Luigi fan, and I don't mean, and by Luigi I don't mean the character from the Mario universe. And she I guess say for her kind, everyone else can go screw themselves.
Narcissistic bitch.
Yeah, probably ordered like some sort of commemorative Charlie Kirk fountain with the water coming out of his neck.
Oh, now I know. Now I already hate her. I don't even know who the fuck Taylor Lorenz is, and I already fucking hate the bitch.
Oh, you've never heard of Taylor Lorenz before now, Matthew? Whoo, lad. Whoo, lad. You need to check out the lore behind her.
Be blessed for that one.
Yeah,
Aaron, I'm more offended about Kirk, fountain idea you just gave out.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I've seen it on some of these fucking losers.
I know it too. That's why I'm not saying anything about it. Other than, damn.
Yeah, again, not my idea. It's what I saw on some of these sick freaks Twitter accounts.
Okay.
But anyway,
Aaron, this is not me bitching at you, but this is me going like, dude had a family and everything.
I know.
Yeah. And people celebrated his death because he was not the right politics.
I know. It's sick. I'm just as sickened at that idea as you are. Believe me. Anyway, let's continue.
But here's this man that just walks up and is somehow able to bypass all these things. So why should they trust the platform when slip-ups or, issues like this?
Slip-ups? You call that a damn slip-up?
Slip-up!
That's not a slip-up. That is a category 5 fuck-up. Someone could have gotten hurt.
That's a fucking
That's a foobar. You're right. It's a foobar.
That is fuck up beyond repair.
Exactly. Slip up my ass.
It is fucked up beyond any repair.
Exactly.
Shameful display on my end.
It's fucked up beyond all repair. So, but anyway, let's continue. But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue with this stupid delusion.
Have happened.
Well, I mean, as you know, I think you toured some of what we do in terms of security. The reality is, even as you do a lot in terms of security in today's world, there are challenges.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that is.
What's the bullshit tower now?
Well, I think this is 7.
Bullshit!
Because here's why I say this. Because what did you turn? You mean to tell me you let Tay-Tay tour the security with you? You basically what you did was you gave her a the Potemkin Village tour.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wait a minute. He just revealed all the locations where the security intel is at. So all the motherfuckers who are trying to stalk people know where the security is at so they can avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Brilliant plan there, Clancy. Well done.
Oh yeah, great job there, Clancy. You basically proved how much of a buffoon you truly are. Great job. Go get laid with a fat chick.
You know what? Hold on.
Okay,
I got some for this.
acknowledge that you're running shit, Clancy, because you are the challenge. Let's actually look at real challenges of, well, if you didn't go with the DEI fucking hires and actually stuck with big, strong, powerful men that will kick anyone's ass as soon as they act up, you wouldn't have these challenges. Because these challenges would have got their ass whooped. How about every single nightclub solve this problem easily by having bouncers that look like they tear you in half with just their muscles?
Yeah, half of them could be like a up and coming MMA fighters.
Seriously, they are fucking MMA fighters.
Yeah.
Seriously, Clancy, should we escort you to a fucking nightclub?
Yes.
So, what proper security looks like.
Yeah, yeah. So let me show you what. Yeah. So this is what I'm basically saying with this situation here.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
I need to save that one.
Oh dear Lord.
Anyway.
Let's just move it along. Let's just move it along because we're coming up at the.
We got 26 seconds left. Let's finish it up here because there's a lot to talk about though. So we might go over tonight.
That can present themselves, especially when someone is putting themselves out there, right? And so, we try to work very closely with each creator about what they want to do and what works for them, right? So I don't want to get into any, specifics or details, but part of that is working with creators and, trying to find them. Right now, we're definitely, ramping it up to make sure creators know that we have the resources there to help them figure out what's right for them.
That's two bullshits. That's two bullshits.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Okay. So what's the bullshit tally for this one?
Shit. Were you keeping score? Yeah, it's 10. That's 10.
It would have been. He would have had 9 alone himself, but Tay Tay added 1 more.
Yeah, 9 from Clancy, 1 from Tay Tay. And by the way,
oh my God,
Tay Tay got busted. Cena reacts to defense of. So basically she defended it. That's where the bullshit came from. But take a look at this shit. This is what Cena responded.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There were places it was really good. There were places it was lax. It's not as black and white as security is non-existent, and it's not as black and white as security is over the top. Because both things were not true. I did see one journalist say security was so strict, journalists couldn't even do their job.
Ah.
Girl, you know damn well. All right, like let's keep it a buck. You know damn well they weren't that strict. Okay, they did try to do better this year. You know damn well. Don't even try. I saw that. I said, yes. And what the hell were you reporting on the Twitchcon floor? You know what I mean? What were we doing? I said, there's no way. That's the same girl who got sued for doxing people on Twitter.
Yep.
Is that true? I don't want to be.
Yes.
Information. Is that true?
That's true, Senna. She showed up in front of China Rakshik's door, otherwise known as Lips of TikTok, and then like I said, a lot of deep lore with that one.
I don't know who Senna is, and already her stock is rising.
Yeah. Now I will say she's being charitable with Twitch's security, which I understand. Nothing happened to her, but like I said, she already. Go ahead.
I would not be charitable. I mean, look at the fucking end result. Look what happened to
Exactly.
Fucking secure. Fuck that.
Yeah. So.
The only good Tay-Tay I have ever fucking heard of was a fucking AI that got based, and then Microsoft had to kill it.
Oh, you're talking about Tay. That's
Yeah.
Tay, not Tay Tay. Tay Tay's the nickname we get for Taylor Lorenz, and sometimes Taylor Swift.
Aaron, apparently you were not listening. I said the only good Tay.
Oh, the only good Tay. Okay, I get my ears on. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, but I just want to throw this out here because old Tay Tay got pissed about it. Take a look at this.
Oh, maybe she should do a better job.
Yeah. Repeat an outright lie. I was never sued for doxing anyone on Twitter. She repeating nonsense from lives of TikTok fans. We saw you, Taylor.
Oh, bullshit, Tay-Tay.
We saw you, Taylor. We remember that incident. You with your stupid little face diaper.
Bullshit! You know what? I'm not. Just find the damn song that they're airing, because I'm not gonna make everyone's ears bleed tonight.
Well, is it gonna be "Crying in the Rain"?
Oh,
no. The "Why You Always Lying" song.
I don't have it on my list here, but you know what? Hold on.
Or the song.
The what song?
The "You're Coping."
Yes! Yes, that's even more apropos.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
that
Tay-Tay,
works too.
I got a question for you. Why don't you quick coping?
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
Yeah, really.
I never get tired of that song.
Yeah.
No, that's a good song.
Yeah. So, Tay-Tay, you know what? Oh, what face should we give you this time?
I'll just flush her down the toilet.
You know what? We'll put you in the same toilet we put shit baby stink at. Goodbye, turdy.
Yeah, God knows already had to deal with a bunch of psychos in his neck of the woods. Let me tell ya.
Well, in fairness, guys, Tay-Tay was shit at her job.
She's always been shit, and of course, Dan Clancy would put this, always does this kind of shit. But anyway, there is also one more situation, and I believe Master of the TDS and the Gothic Therapy couple, that being Master of the TDS and Writing Raven, cover this. Apparently, there were supposed to be gifts that were supposed to be delivered to some VTubers. And what happened was... Hold on a second. Alright. I'm just going to... This is the tweet written by Iron Mouse. Says, I deeply apologize to all the VTubers and the fans who had meet and greets at the VTuber booth this year. It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better than to trust them and taken care of everything ahead of time. I am so sorry, everyone. So, now, I don't know, again, I don't know much about the VTuber thing and the whole gifts thing. I mean...
So, wait a minute. To ask a question, did Iron Mouse try to give a bunch of VTubers gifts, but she trusted the Twitch staff, and the Twitch staff fucked up?
No,
didn't do their...
No, what happened was this, okay? I think this is more in relation to the VTuber world, which I know almost next to nothing about. The only thing I know about VTubers is in my opinion, is Kirsha and Pippa. Okay? That's pretty much my extent when it comes to VTubers. Okay? Now,
about the events of Twitch, how does this affect VTuber right now?
Yeah. So I think what happens is I think VTuber fans will like give some gifts or something like that. So after the show that they're the ones who behind the VTubers, the real person behind it, will come around and pick them up later and what have you. And And I think what's how it's supposed to work is you put it in like some sort of like Tupperware box. The VTuber comes around, grabs the Tupperware box and takes it home with them. At least that's how I interpret it. Okay, maybe if anybody who's more versed in the VTuber sphere could correct me on this, please do. But what happened here was the VTuber gave certain Twitch staff members gifts. It says, could you make sure this gets to such and such VTuber like Iron Mouse or something like that? And the staff basically says, okay, we'll make sure it gets to them. But what happens is they don't even wait until they're out of eyesight, out of sight or earshot or anything. They just take the gift and dump it into the circular file.
Those bastards!
What's the circular file?
Garbage.
Oh,
They throw it in the garbage. We call.
Okay, that's a classy act.
You get
saying in sarcasm.
It's been they call it the circular. It's been nicknamed the circular file for years. Okay, my third grade teacher used that back in the day. That's where I got circular file from. And they're saying.
What's the first one?
Well,
we just call it the garbage.
Well, like I said,
here in Michigan, we call it the garbage.
Well, it's a nickname, okay? Like I said, the reason it's called circular because because the basket's circular and you quote unquote file it away. Okay. But anyway, so basically they took their gifts and threw it into the trash, and they weren't even in eyesight, and a lot of VTubers weren't too happy about that.
No, I too would be pissed off if I was sending gifts out to people, and the people responsible for handing that basically just toss it in the garbage.
This is one of the gifts that that was made for Iron Mouse. Take a look at that.
That's adorable.
That's cute. Why would you throw that out?
Importantly, why would you throw that out knowing damn well Iron Mouse is basically like Bubble Boy? She cannot leave her environment because her immune system is that fucking weak. She would die.
Yeah.
If she.
Well, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I didn't know that about Iron Mouse. She basically has a shitty immune system, and the only way she can communicate is through VTubing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that fate on my enemies. But
same here.
But like
I'm more direct with my enemies.
Yeah.
But she's trapped in that little world, and the only way she really contacts other people is be an actual VTuber.
Yeah. So basically says, custom cinema roll I made for Iron Mouse was thrown out along with a handwritten note I made for her. I also made a business card for my VTuber for her that I'm really proud of. And the Twitchcon staff just said, go fuck yourself, and bloop, throw it in the trash.
Oh, God.
Now.
Of course, it's TwitchCon. What the hell do you expect from these guys?
I mean, where the hell does Twitch find these people?
Fucking classy. Just stay classy, Twitch. What the fuck?
To quote, when it comes to Twitch staff, I got an answer. I have a question for you, Dan Clancy, and it's the same question that Richard Bay, former talk show host, always says. Where do you find these people?
These are literally the people, these VTubers and all the other people who stream on Twitch, these are the people making you your money.
Mm-hmm.
Why you like shit, Tom Clancy?
It's Dan Clancy. Tom Clancy's a good. Tom Clancy's a legendary artist, and he's based as hell. Nowhere near the manliness that Dan Clancy was.
Snowman, go to the principal's
Yep.
office right now.
Yep. Sorry, Snow. Yeah, I think you gotta get a trick, guys. Tom Clancy's a legend.
Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did.
Who?
Oshag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass! Insubordinate and churlish.
Well.
Okay, Dan Clancy. I can't help it that motherfuckers share the same name, last names.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Dan Clancy, by the way, and by the way, if you want to know more about that whole situation with the VTubers, the Gothic Therapy couple, TDS and Raven will have you covered. Their video is somewhere on YouTube, so you can check that out. Or better yet, you know what? Hold on, let me put a link.
That was
for you.
That was the principal's office.
But anyway, let me go ahead and. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'll do. If you want to talk about the, if you want to learn more about the, about the situation with Twitchcon, I think I don't know. Was it I want to say they both covered it. Dang it! Hold on. Let me look.
And I'm like, what do you?
No, that's. Where is it? No, it was something. It was something else. But I think they did have.
I've mentioned this multiple times before. Dan Clancy does in fact agree with Husan.
Oh shit. Okay, now, all right. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, so this is the last thing about Dan Clancy here. But we have one more item about Twitch after this one.
Oh yeah,
and this is from Tectone.
This is your favorite one, Matt, because you brought it up.
Well, that's the next one. Now, hold on. Okay, I think I can read it a lot better, but here's the deal. Dan Clancy, this is in 2016. Okay, she said, "Alas, the shame of it is that we are so polarized as a country, and what we read in the media, many Trump supporters would never see this as an article such as this. Keep in mind, this asshole platforms unashamedly platforms Hassan Piker and Frogan. Okay? Alas, what I want to say is Trump is an idiot, but if we are only so lucky, he's much worse than more dangerous as an idiot. Well, he won't win. He did 3 times. His vile mouth will polarize what.
Second time they cheated.
Yeah. His vile mouth will polarize what it's already polarized country, make it even harder to govern for the next 4 years. Yeah, your side didn't help any, you dumbass. This is why you
platform.
Not to
mention calling Trump an idiot. That's more Hassan's job description, dumbass.
Like I said, as the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. So why do you think Dan Clancy platforms Hassan Piker? Why do you think he platforms Frogan or all these other freaking communist degenerates?
Because he's a leftist stooge himself.
Yes, and the best part is this is why I'm really. Although I'm sad that Emiru almost came to freaking danger, she possibly would have gotten Christina Grimmie at this point. But in some way, this is sort of a silver lining to this situation because now Dan Clancy's in the fucking hot seat now. Now he has no excuse to get out of this. I mean, sure, the question I have to ask
on borrowed time, baby.
How much longer will Amazon protect your ass? I mean, it's going to get to a point. Hell, Elon Musk even talked to some of the guys at Amazon saying, "Why do you keep protecting these assholes? Why do you keep protecting Dan Clancy?" Again, just like what what Matthew said. Dan Clancy's on borrowed time at this point. He's about, as far as I'm concerned, this little cowboy might be taken to the damn glue factory.
Yeah, all he's got is a stay of execution.
Well, maybe after this situation, I mean, I know this came before TwitchCon, but you know what? This is the type of crap he platforms as well. Not just communists like Hassan Piker or Frogan. Okay? This is what he platforms.
I'm dreading this already.
Well,
I'm dreading this already.
You brought it up, dude.
Just play it.
You brought it up, Matthew.
Just play it.
There was a stream on the front page of Twitch for no reason that had a furry. So you guys, it's time. You might not like it, but it's time. It's time to learn who's really
I don't like this already.
There's so much wrong with this.
Yes, drink this in, people. You have a cartoon furry tiger wearing a diaper.
Fuck no.
This is not going to go well, is it?
Matt?
Just send me to the principal's office already for bringing this up.
When we conclude this video, I am sending you to the principal's office because I'm not liking where this is going.
No,
I
didn't like where this is going already.
Quit cutting me off.
Yeah.
Quit cutting me off. No, I have a feeling after this video, he's going to be eating crow.
We'll see what happens. I'll make the verdict. If it gets out off the damn rails, yeah. I hope you Matthew are hungry. That's all I gotta say. Anyway.
People know who furries are, what furries are, and that's how it is. But have you heard of cubs? Well, you know what a lion is. What do lions have? What are the kids that lions have? What do you call kids that lions have? Well, there it is. Need I say more?
I gotta correct Asmongold. That doesn't look like no lion. That's a tiger.
Well,
yeah.
Baby tigers are cubs.
Yeah, I just want to make that. I don't know if he probably made that point or overlooked it, but like I said, if you do make that point later on, apologies. So let's keep going.
I just noticed something else too that makes me feel like no.
What? Are you talking about this one?
The one wearing the dad T-shirt? Yeah.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Oh dear boy.
I hope you have an appetite, Matthew. Let's keep going.
Just feed me crow pie already.
Should not be on Twitch, and to the extent that it is, it should be 18 plus verified users. The fact that this was on the front page probably isn't a proper noun, but we're going to do this anyway. Front page is either a testament to how morally rotted or absolutely retarded the Twitch product team is, moderation team is.
I'll excuse the typos here. I'll just excuse the typos here. So anyway.
Yeah, I can understand the typos as I do. Go ahead.
He just seen that shit along with us. I excuse any spelling mistake or grammar mistake he could make.
I think he's rage typing, considering how fast he's typing. That sounds like a rage type.
Yeah, he's not 50.
Yeah, typing with 18% accuracy. Okay, I'll stop. Let's keep going.
I'm 31 years old. I should.
Okay. Yep, there we go. I think that pretty much settles it, right? There we go. Yep, seems good to me. This is a fetish within a fetish. This is a meta-level fetish.
Fetishception, if you will. Anyway, had to throw that out. Continue.
Guys, I just ate dinner.
Fetish content should not be on Twitch, and to the extent that it is, it should be 18 plus verified users. The fact that this is on the front page is either a testament to how morally rotted or how absolutely retarded the Twitch moderation team is. How do you know this?
And Tectone responded, true.
I know about the Holocaust. I didn't do it. You gonna try and play those games with me? Shut up. Everybody knows this. If you've been on the internet as long as I have, you know this. I'm sorry. This is just what happens. It's bad. Yeah, talk your shit. Yeah, what a stupid thing to say. I did not. You need to pay better attention. You've got to know these people, right? And what's the demographic? You dropped your gay card. Oh, wait, really? No, I didn't. Okay, so it gets even better. Baby Hurricane, and then this is the person.
Aaron, I would like to have my crow pie now, please.
Oh God!
Just go ahead and give me crow pie now, for the love of God.
You know what?
What the fuck, dude?
I think we got the idea here.
Just give me that crow pie already.
Come on for a second. What the fuck? If you take out his weird fetish shit and just remove the pacifier out of his mouth, he probably looks like a handsome guy.
Your crow, sir.
Thank you. I may need that crow because, good lord, I am having a killer of a fucking headache.
Ignore the fucking tiger called sicko fetish shit. Look at the guy straight in the fucking face.
Yeah, hold on. Let me move this thing in, cause yeah, I need you to take this in. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is disgusting.
Just take away the pacifier. Take away all this fetish shit. Look at the guy. Could he possibly be handsome?
Crow? I am trying to eat my crow pie here.
Shut up. You brought this upon us. You get to deal with it. Look at the guy.
Yeah.
In another lifetime, wasn't a fuck up freak. Could he possibly be handsome?
Judging by this facial, he kind of reminds me of Harry Sisson.
Okay, was Harry Hansen like handsome or close to handsome? As in, if he had some charm or some riz,
yeah,
he could get himself ladies. So this is even worse. This is like a wasted potential.
Yep, as they say in the Bronx Tale, even though Robert De Niro's behavior is such a freaking dumpster fire. There's nothing worse in life than wasted potential.
This man looks better than me by a country fucking mile, and he's into this sick shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he looks better than me too, and I'm just like, what the actual fuck are you doing, sir?
Good lord.
Now we get a pot because now we see how bad this shit actually is, because this is wasted potential on top of some sick shit.
Yeah.
In a lifetime, this man could have been riding on, it could be, riding a sports car and getting hot.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
You know, I would want to go. Should I go on? Does it get any worse?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
All right.
That's your call.
You know
That's
what?
your call, Bacon.
We're already in hell. Let's just go through it.
Obviously, that it actually is. And again, if you want to do and make fetish content on the platform, you know, Baby's last stream until after Baby FurCon.
There's actually a convention with this shit.
I know. I was basically face palming. I was basically double face palming. I mean, Picard style up in this bitch.
You know, I think I should. You know, can someone get me Cash Patel's number? I think we found.
I'm just gonna say this shit right now. If the anti-porn people just focus on this shit and this shit alone,
Yes.
they'd be hailed as heroes.
Yeah.
But no, they want to introduce internet ID laws.
Yeah. You know, leave the softcore shit alone. Leave the softcore shit alone. And to be fair with Benny Johnson, I sort of agree with him on getting rid of the hardcore porn on X. Because it got no business being on there, in my opinion. Or put it behind an SFN, a not safe for work filter.
Dude, X has actual filters.
Yeah, it has to be put in filter mandatory. But these guys need to go after.
Enforce this shit.
Yeah, they need to focus on this kind of degenerate shit. Diaper fetishes, furry with diaper fetishes. That's like the worst. That's like at this point. This is back in the day we sent people to insane asylums over this shit.
Yes.
No, we got a bunch of idiots targeting straight man with straight woman.
And people want to call me a degenerate for being an anime fan. At least as an anime fan, I actually have standards.
Yeah.
I like giant robots. I love hot, sexy women in bikinis. I love cyberpunk.
Anyway,
I do not like this. Like whatever the fuck this diaper first shit is.
All right, let's sail deeper down the river Styx, people.
Oh, I'm looking for Aspen.
Oh my God, I am Asmongold. We're all Asmongold right here.
That it's fantasy.
Tell me about it.
And it's just consenting adults. But bro, this shit is so fucking weird. Like, stop. Like, what is this? Like, what are we doing? This is so weird. In my opinion, like, this is more inappropriate than actual porn. It's just really, really weird. I don't know why it's like, if you want to do this, that's fine. But Twitch needs to come up with a reason why they thought this would be a good idea to be on the front page. It's borderline pedo shit. It is. It is borderline. I mean, I'm not saying.
I wouldn't say borderline. I don't say it. I don't think it's borderline. I don't think it's borderline, Asmon. This is blatant.
I think this is the first time we had to declare bullshit on Asmongold.
Yeah, Asmon.
Yeah, because this ain't just borderline pedo shit. It is flat pedo shit, man.
That's not borderline.
Sorry, Asmon.
So, yeah.
Sorry, Asmon.
Respectfully, this isn't borderline, Asmon. This is blatant. Okay? I mean, the signs are all there. It's like there's more red flags in this content than a May Day parade in China.
And you know what I feel about lanes, Aaron? This definitely crosses over too many damn lanes. This should not be in Twitch at all.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in Twitch. Shouldn't be even in any of the porn sites. shit. Even stuff on the porn sites is like, I see is like, get that shit out of here.
And rightfully so. I mean,
Man.
I don't see Pornhub. I don't see Pornhub endorsing this shit.
Pornhub probably does. I'm talking about other sites. But yeah.
Okay, so I was wrong a bit. Sue me.
Don't worry about it. But anyway. It should not. Why is Twitch allowing this shit?
Fucking just kill people to actually just stick with normal shit like normal people, normal, beautiful, attractive people having sex.
Yeah, and not only that, it's like you're also fueling mental illness. That's another thing.
Oh
yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with people, but apparently I'm like the only one that's like, hey, even after all these years, decades actually, I'm still attracted to sexy, beautiful women in consensual sex.
Yeah, really.
Bro, you ain't the only one. I'm that way too. I prefer hot, beautiful women, especially bikinis.
My tastes have never changed.
Oh my god.
God.
You know what? I think we're done here. We're done here.
Please.
We're done here. We're done here.
We've suffered it. I've made everyone suffer enough. And
yep.
I'm already eating crow.
Yep. Finish your plate, please. And while
believe me, I will.
And while you finish your plate, it is time. Well, this is pretty much the palate cleanser here, folks. Well,
oh yes.
I don't know about that one, by the way, but that's okay though, because it is time once again for the continuing adventures of Florida Man.
Florida Man.
I don't know how the hell that's fucking
Oh yeah, I could definitely use that liquor right now.
No recollection of that happening at all.
Well, oh yeah,
good liquor.
How you doing, sea potatoes? I don't think we should give him cookies tonight. We should feed Dan Clancy and the rest of the Twitch staff to him. How about that?
Oh yes, please.
You know what? Before we start off, I'm putting Emily and Mimsy back up there for the benefit of this shit here, because we need a bit of a respite from this shit. Okay. As a matter of fact,
Aaron, I just read the title of this shit.
I know.
See the principles.
That's why I put those two up there. Matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. Before we do that shit, hold on. Let me find this damn thing.
No. I got names mixed up. That was my fuck up. That was just a shameful display, and I got the principal's office.
Well,
this is more weird shit.
Well, check the peep show, gentlemen. Get yourself centered on Mimsy and Emmy, and then once we're ready to go, we'll proceed with this one. Yeah, we're gonna have those two center ourselves here, because this is.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a good palate cleanser I needed. Oof.
Well, anyway. Okay, so everybody's centered?
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Snow? You centered?
I'm centered.
Okay. Into the breach once again. So, this is an old story, but someone 7-year-old Florida man a few months ago allegedly urinated over $10,000 worth of food at Sam's Club and then relaxed on the store patio furniture. And look at this mugshot right there.
I don't even know what to think anymore. I am dead inside.
Dementia?
Yeah, sounds like he's pulling a Biden here.
Oh yeah, he does look like Brandon a bit.
Yeah.
If you have dementia, your brain is slowly but surely rotting away.
Yeah. So
if he did that, I'm gonna assume dementia.
Or he's really fucked up.
An excuse. And plus, it's more dignified.
So, his name's Patrick Francis Mitchell. Well, he did this in a Sam's Club at Florida, so I don't know where is it. Oh, Lady Lake. I know where that is. That's near Orlando. Yeah, I know of Lady Lake, but I've never been there. I know of Apopka or Winter Park, where I spent 6 months over there, but Lady Lake.
Yeah, please tell me this guy got some dementia or Alzheimer's, because that would make me go like, okay.
So
this is a horrific end of life disease.
So anyway, apparently a female customer took photos of the incident and immediately reported to the management per an affidavit. And to find the guy, he tracked him down using his Sam's Club membership. So he was a member.
What?
Yeah.
Sam's Club, where you need a membership to actually go shop. They usually have great discounts from our.
It's sort of like Costco in a way. I did shop at a Sam's Club at one time where I was trying to find some sort. This was like a long time ago. I had a Soda Stream at that time, and I wasn't too thrilled about the flavors that came with it. So you know what I did? I went to Sam's Club and bought a case of Coca-Cola syrup. It was quite. Yeah. I tried. Got the spout and everything. It was actually quite good.
Yeah. Anyways, I was about to say, yeah, you get almost anything at Sam's Club, just in bulk.
Yeah. So the CCTV captured additional footage where he allegedly walked up to two pallets, faced the shelf, put both hands in front of him below the belt line, stood there for several seconds, and doing what the document said to appear to be behavior consistent with urination. He also walked around the snack section of the store, sitting on the patio furniture for approximately 10 minutes for paying for his items and leaving. So he didn't steal anything. He probably bought something. Probably pissed on some of the merchandise. Decided to take a bit of a TO. Paid for his items and got out of there.
Was he marking his territory or what?
And it turns out there was urine on those pallets, which they contained approximately 188 cans of Vienna sausage and 345 cans of spam.
Spam, lovely spam, wonderful spam.
Get out of here, you damn Vikings.
I needed that.
Matt, I just want you to know, that's urine-covered, so urine-flavored spam. No.
Yeah, it was probably thrown out.
As it should.
And yes, it was forced to throw it out, resulting in a loss of $10,584.84 in goods.
Damn.
Yeah, so he pleaded not guilty to both charges? They got you cold, dude.
Why?
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know what. I don't know.
Why did he do it?
I don't know. Maybe intense hatred for spam.
Or I'm hoping he has Alzheimer or dementia. Okay, not really, because they're both horrific diseases that eventually kills its victim because there's no cure for them.
Uh-huh. Now, I think... Go ahead.
So it's either addled brain or whatever, that it's not really 100% his fault.
Drugs. Meth. It is Florida.
It's drug, it's 100. If it's drug, it's 100% his fault.
Yeah. Or maybe he's probably a fan of an NFC North team and does not like the Vikings. Hence why he pissed on the spam.
What?
I mean, I'm ambivalent when it comes to the Vikings. I mean, come on, I already know how the monk feels about his Vikings, but
so in other words, he does not like the spam song.
I would be surprised, but to go as far as to piss on a pound of spam over that, no, not in the slightest. Oh boy, weird shit in near Orlando.
Yeah, at least it's not the last subject.
Why did you remind us of that?
I don't know.
Office.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
This was too fucked up, especially after this shit. Unbelievable.
Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did.
Who?
Oshag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass! Insubordinate and churlish.
So everyone gets to go to the principal's office today.
I was asking for it, so yeah.
Everyone gets to go to the principal's office today.
Last week.
But you, Matthew, you had to eat some crow.
Yeah, I was asking for it since last week.
Well, anyway, so on that note, that's probably gonna be it for tonight's Shogun cast, because I'm gonna need a cold shower after this one. So
the three of us are gonna need a cold shower after this one.
Well, in that case, gentlemen, I think it's time.
I'm going to the full. I'm just going to go the full fucking cleanse. If we had like a brainwashing machine that makes you forget shit, I would have taken that too.
Yeah, don't forget the film.
Yeah, I'd be the first in line. I'd pretty much be the first in line.
Well, both of you gentlemen might want to get on that, and don't forget to use the Fells naphtha. That's the good shit. So, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So with that, good lord. So with that said, yeah, I think I'm gonna need a cold shower as well. But on to some good news. Tomorrow's stream, we are probably going to be looking at finishing off ActRaiser Renaissance tomorrow. We're going through Northwall, and then we'll wrap up things over at Northwall as well, and then we go straight to the Deathheim, our final confrontation. So, hope you all tune in for that. And also, I'm thinking either tomorrow or next Wednesday, I'm gonna be starting making contacts about the what's the thing yeah, I'm gonna start passing out the next beta around so everyone can see. So guys like Patty, we already know the Ultra might be getting one. Everyone that's within my influence circle, I'll be passing these off, along with probably some invites to the Shogunate. But I want to make sure. I'll probably not do it tomorrow, but definitely next week, at the earliest. So we'll be doing that at. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe next week at the earliest, but I'm thinking maybe we should wait until like we get into November a little. So, but anyway, but that is coming. So that is coming for sure, because I just did some corrections with the I went through Grammarly, and I also did update the quick start as well. So that's gonna be on the Ronin page next week as well. So thought you'd keep an eye on it. But until tomorrow's arcade stream, God bless you. Take care of yourself. And be careful, it's a really nasty world out there, especially when you're dealing with freaking weirdos trying to shank you and all these other freaking scumbags with diaper fetishes. So please be careful out there, and just remember, this hobby is ours. It's not for the tourists. It's to take. And by tourists, I don't mean legends like Rob Coons. I'm talking about idiots who probably think Steven Universe should be a freaking campaign thing. But either way, gatekeep your tables and gatekeep your hobbies. Good night, everybody. See you back tomorrow.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, sir.
Hit it, sweetheart.